morning, guys. We are in what week are we on? 13, 14, who knows? And we don't need to count anymore. And we are going to carry on with trig graphs this week. Yeah, pretty much this week is the last week to finish trig graphs. Next week we're moving on to function, which is actually a good transition because it's something similar. Now, today we're going to work on tan graphs. We're going to manipulate tan graphs. So there will be just one or maybe two maximum examples. Our aim is to draw the graph for minus 2 tan theta. But just like we did with the sine and with the sine and the cosine, we first start with the mother graph. And I think because tan is definitely the more complicated one, I will repeat. I will draw the mother graph first. So y equal tan theta. What does that look like? So the first thing to do when I draw a tan graph, I'll remember where the vertical asymptote is. And that happens at 90 and at 270. Okay? If I'm going between 0 and 360. At 90 and 270, okay, that's where the x coordinate is 0. Okay? And that means tan blows up to infinity. Okay? The second bit that I write down is the angles of 45, 135, okay, and then what else? I can't remember them all. 225 and 315. 225 and 315. That's when the tan theta is 1 or minus 1. So at 45, it's exactly 1. Okay, this is 45. Okay, because if I draw that little circle, okay, at 45 degrees, okay, your x and the y's are the same. And tan is y over x, so theta is 1. Okay? At 135, okay, over here, the x is negative, so it's going to be minus 1. Okay? And then afterward, at 225, again here, both the y and the x are negative, so the tan is positive 1. Okay? And then you can see how I go between the asymptotes, I get new things. And then the next one is 315. Here, again, now the y is negative, but the x is positive, so it's going to be negative 1. And then you can carry on beyond 360, but we don't have to do it. Okay? So then, next bit, I remember that when tan is 0. When is tan 0? When the x is 0. When the x is 0? When the y is 0. So it's going to be 0 here and 0 there. So it's going to be 0 here and 180. Okay, so I've put all these points, and obviously at 360. And now, I'm just going to draw them. Okay? So it blows up to infinity. And blows up from minus infinity. It does this nice little shape. Wow, today it's much better than last time. Okay, a bit better. Okay? Again, from minus infinity. And I'm just going to carry on a little bit. Okay? So the next asymptote will be at 450. Okay, and I'll just leave it there. Okay, guys? Does that make sense? Want to ask something? No. Okay, right. So that's your classic tan graph, the mother graph. Okay? Don't need that anymore. Now, how are we going to do minus 2? What does that minus 2 do? Let's start with the 2. What does the 2 do? Times everything by 2. So I'm going to look at these special points. Okay, I have these special points. 1, 2, 3, the 0. That's not going to change. These, they call them critical points. The 1 minus 1. Okay, and it's going to stretch them or compress them. That 2. What is the 2 going to do? Stretch. Okay, it's going to magnify it. What does the minus do? It's what? It flips it. So anything that was positive now will be negative. Anything that was negative now will be positive. That's true for sine, for cosine, for anything. You'll see it will work with other functions. It's the same thing. Okay? So, yeah, let's go over it. So, the 0, I'm going to draw in black. The 0, what will happen to the 0? Stay 0, because 0 times minus 2, 10. This is 0 now. Now I'm multiplying 0 by minus 2, it's still 0. Okay? Now I'm multiplying the 1. 1 times minus 2 is minus 2. So that point will go there. Okay? Okay, minus 1. What will minus 1 be? Positive 2. Okay? The 0 will stay 0. Okay? The positive 1 will be negative 2. Okay? Minus 1 will be positive 2. 0 will be 0. And that's it. That's it. Okay, now comes the tricky bit. I made a mistake there. This shouldn't be there, right?
You want to use 2 loads. 2 on the right.
Minus 2 is...
This way?
Yes.
Below, yeah. So, what's going to happen now? What should I do from here? Show me with your hands. Correct. But not a straight line. Okay? Okay? It's going to be a curve, and it's still... Okay, I'm just moving that point. It's still going to blow up this time to minus infinity. Just like here, it blew up to positive infinity because now everything is minus, it blows up to minus infinity. Basically what we're doing, we're reflecting this. Okay? We're reflecting the whole graph around the x-axis. Just flipping it. Okay? And making sure we're going through these new points. Okay? So now I'm going to have something like this. That's not good. Okay? So it's going to be like this. You need to have that belly. Okay? We need to have that belly, just like we have that belly there. Okay? And then the belly here. Okay, not the best. Okay? See a belly here and a belly there. Okay? You can also check, you're home, you guys there, you can check the answers at page 94. Okay? There I'm drawing the same thing. Hopefully I'm doing it right. Okay? Right. Over here, okay, so this is going to go now up. Going to blows up to infinity there. And if we want to carry on, yeah, we can. It's going to go down there. Beyond 360. But hang on, I know that was it. Okay, does that look like kind of what they've done? It does. Okay, if you can look at the book here, okay, look at the solid line. The solid line. So we've got a graph sinking down towards 90. Okay? And then we've got this little shape like this, like a snake. Okay? Alright, guys? Okay, I'll just pause you here for a second. Okay, so one more example, and I just want to introduce or remind you about this vertical shift. So it's the same, minus 2 tan theta. I've written it in green, but now it's minus 1. Okay? So what are we going to do to this black graph? What are we going to do with that? Drop it down by how much? By 1. Okay? That is a kind of a stretch factor, or flip factor if it was in this case, because it's negative. And this is basically pulls it up, pulls it down. We call it a vertical shift. So we're just going to move everything 1 down, okay? So the 0 will become minus 1. The minus 2 will become minus 3. And actually, I'm just going to do it now. Then I'll forget, okay? So it's going to still dive to minus infinity, but lower down. The 2 will become 1, the 0 will become minus 1, and the minus 2 will become minus 3. Let's say which is here. And again, I'm going to try and draw that. No, sorry, I shouldn't go through 0, I should go through the minus 1. Something like that. Okay? It doesn't look the best, doesn't it? Yeah, I should make sure I'm always below that green, below that black one. It's quite terrible. Sorry, guys. The 2 will become 1, the 0 will become minus 1, and there was a minus 2 here, will become minus 3. So again, whoop, 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 something like that. Not nice. Okay, but you got the picture. Okay? Now what we're going to do, all of us here at home, just go through exercise 12, and we're going to go slowly. We've got a whole double lesson. We're going to go slowly, and check your answers, please, and give me a shout if you need some help. Okay? Enjoy it.